is where I started off this morning at Ramsgate. I rode around to Dumpton Gap, Louisa Bay, Viking Bay, Stone Bay, Joss Bay, Kingsgate Bay, Bottany Bay, Forland Point, Palm Bay, Walpole Bay, and onto Margate Sands, which is all down here.
I do love a cold start. Not only does it sound awesome, it's always a sign that you're about to go out and have a jolly on the old bike.
Alright, it's time to ride. Hey, how are we all doing, good people? Danish here, Throttle Therapy Films. Welcome back, and if you're new, welcome along.
So I'm en route this morning, taking my bike somewhere to do something. I thought I'd take the opportunity as well to show you a few coastal spots on the Isle of Thanet, just in case you wound up down this way on the throttle and was at a loose end.
I'm going to take a short run out this morning. Got to head over to my local shop to get a bit of work done to the bike before I go on tour. Just a bit of a service, make sure she's all tickety-boo. And I've got to take the coastal route. I'm going to hit a few of our local sandy coves and bays, maybe get the drone up.
Now, I'm pretty sure it's safe to say that somewhere in the English language there's an actual name for the way the sunlight is cascading through the clouds and hitting one particular spot in the sea out there. It looks gorgeous. Strikes me as a kind of Susie Dent question, but I bet there's a name for it. This little road leads me to the bottom of the cliff and at the beginning of the eastern esplanade that walks all the way around to the next town of Broadstairs. It's a really nice walk. There's about a half a mile section you've got to do and time it correctly with the tide, unless you're a really good swimmer. Ah, that's better. That big old ball of gas is shining right through now.
Out comes the sun. Beautiful.
You just can't beat that morning sunshine. It's certainly something in the UK that we don't take for granted. Let's face it, we get a lot of crummy weather here compared to the rest of the world. I think I was meant to be for a sunny country. I don't remember signing up to all this erratic weather that we get here in the UK. Another reason why you got to do every moment justice. But the sunshine in this country brings everyone out. It's great therapy. It goes hand in hand with throttle therapy, that's for sure. It wakens the senses.
How refreshing.
It does for me anyway.
Can't beat a bit of seascape in the morning, bit of beach. Come into another part of Broadstairs, another little bay. This one's called Dumpton Gap. The name don't do it justice, but it's a pretty little bay. Let's take a look. Let's do this.
So from Ramsgate Royal Harbour to the eastern Esplanade Undercliff, through to Dumpton Gap, we now head on to Broadstairs in Viking Bay. And there's no two ways about it, Viking Bay Broadstairs has always been my favourite. I lived there as a child, but now I live a stone's throw away in Ramsgate. I did a 2-minute short on Broadstairs, in fact. One of my 2-minute tours video on YouTube. Check it out.
What a glorious day to live by the seaside.
I mean, in all fairness, this picture here right now, that could be somewhere in the Mediterranean, really. And it's on my doorstep, literally 5 minutes away, Viking Bay. I wasn't quite sure what was going on with this little guy, but he seemed quite happy about it, that was for sure. Lucky bugger, could have been a different story. So this is the cliff top of Viking Bay, all the pretty gardens. I'm going to get the drone up, give you a better view of it all. And not forgetting Morelli's here up there on the left. Best ice cream around. And they do dog ice cream as well. It's probably what the dog was going mad about. Maybe he didn't get one. I always get my dog one. He loves it. Right, let's find a spot. Let's get the drone up. So onwards and around we go from Viking Bay around the coast to the most northeasterly part of Thanet, Northumberland.
So we're just coming out of Broadstairs now into Forland. We're just going around the top of the coast. But what happens here is that we meet the North Sea, so it's really quite blustery sometimes. But before this point, we're tucked around the corner, so you don't get so much of a breeze. But I'm guessing it's going to get quite breezy around here for the drone.
So just as you go past the lighthouse, you can almost feel the temperature drop straight away. You've got like a North Sea breeze. We haven't got the English Channel now. It's the beginning of the Thames estuary.
It's a really good little surfer's bay, this one, Joss Bay. Yeah, she definitely feels breezy. I think that's too breezy for the drone. So what I'll do is, I think I'll just take a couple of photos. Let's have a little shortcut. Let's go up there, shall we?
That's the beauty of the Africa Twin, why I love it so much. You can just bump it up and down all sorts of terrain, curbs and bumps. It's great. I'll take it anywhere. And on that note, I thought I'd chance my luck on the drone as well. Let's have a go, eh? Let's see. It's windy, but I think she'll cope.
The old Captain Digby. Nice little pub. This little road cuts right through the golf course. North Forland golf course.
So that little bay is Kingsgate Bay, hence the castellated pub at Captain Digby and the castellated, well, castle. It's a beautiful golf course there, right up on the cliff top. It's like the countryside on the cliff edge. It's just another little hidden gem.
This pretty little bay is Bottany Bay.
So as you can imagine, being a boy, growing up around the coastline with all my mates, we had loads of exploring to do. This bay was particularly good. There was a network of tunnels called the Three Sisters. You'll see them on the drone as I fly over.
Nice little bar and restaurant there. I've eaten in all these and they're all pretty good. I enjoy all of them.
I've also grown up to have great respect for the coastline because I know how dangerous it can be, and I've always maintained that respect.
Let's have a little look.
The DJI Mini 4 drone just performed brilliantly again today. You really can push its limits in the wind. It's perfect for me because it's tidy, small and compact, and it's great for touring and doing what I do.
As I say, a bit windy with the drone today, but she coped. A bit of skill from her practice and all the rest. Quite surprising what they can take, those drones. They're pretty good.
Coming into Palm Bay now, just round the corner from Margate, and that's where our final destination is.
I've only ever once nearly lost it. That was in Cornwall. I flew it all the way around the back of St Michael's Mount, if anyone knows that place. And trying to get it back, it really struggled in the wind. Survived. So our last little cove, that's where the jet skiers come. Nice colour to the sea at the moment, got all the algae bloom. Just a little bit windy, that's all. Lovely turquoise colours. jet ski world. There you go. None down here today. Won't be long. They'll all be out. Something about that wind. Margates. I love that sign there. There's so much more to explore. Now how true is that? Damn right. A bit dull today. There you go, we've got the Turner Contemporary Centre, little art gallery. Well, I say little, it's pretty big actually. And there we are, Margate Harbour. That's the RNLI. Place gets ramo in the summer. Always stuff going on.
Thanks for watching everyone. Your time is appreciated as always. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have, hit the like, subscribe and give us a comment. I'll be glad to get back to you.
It's just the wind that puts everyone off. Get sandblasted down here. You can see it whipping across the sand over there. Probably not too well on the GoPro, but she does whip across.
Stick around to the end, see what I found on the beach. It's not my cup of tea, but it works for some people. Personally, I like the throttle therapy.
Margate Clocktower. Spent many a day down here as a child playing in the arcades and on the sands. And at Dreamland, we used to have a very fun fair over the back there called Bembon Brothers. Used to be so much going on down there, not so much these days. So yeah, we're lucky really, living on the coast, got all these little places. When it comes to the seaside, I'm always teetering between Ramsgate, Margate or Broadstairs, all the in-between coves. It's very pretty, I do like it. As they say, I do like to be beside the seaside. I certainly do.
Thanks again everyone. Stay lucky and ride safe. See you next time people. All the best.
Well, that's the bike in for its annual service. Cool. One step closer to the tour. All right. I'm down at Margate at the moment, down on the sands. I've just got to wait for my fine lady to come pick me up as they've got the bike all day. So I'm just taking a stroll. So quite conveniently, here we are, Margate Sands. This is where I started off this morning at Ramsgate. I rode around to Dumpton Gap, Louisa Bay, Viking Bay, Stone Bay, Joss Bay, Kingsgate Bay, Bottany Bay, Forland Point, Palm Bay, Walpole Bay, and onto Margate Sands, which is all down here. And the sands continue all the way through here to Westgate, Apple Bay, and this is the Isle. I can watch the sun come up from here and it goes down over Margate. Really quite nice. Watch it come out the sea and go back in the sea. Come and check it out. If you really fancy something special, you should come and try this out. How about a bit of this? Renew, refuel, recharge. Get stuck into one of them.